air fryer friends. I'm hoping you're enjoying this one-on-one series. It's time to really get to kind of what I'm gonna call the meat and potatoes of this air fryer series, get you using your air fryer, saving yourself some time, and even empowering your kids in the kitchen. So I'm gonna show you just a few things that as a mom, I like to keep on hand because my kids can do this on their own. And the setting is primarily the same for all these types of foods. And so, right, every kid loves chicken nuggets or chicken chunks, even chicken patties, you know, you can do that. Coconut shrimp, panko shrimp, things like that, even just some smaller sizes of French fries. And I know, like, you're thinking, these are not the healthiest foods. They might not be, but what I do love to do, and we do often, is, you know, if we're in a rush, even for an entire family meal, we'll do chicken chunks in the air fryer and do a salad with honey mustard dressing. If you're not on my email list, get on my email list. Check the description on how to do that, because every week I send out recipes, and one of the recipes this past week was basically that air fried chicken chunk salad and all of the things that we pair it with. So the great thing about that is it's a really easy way to get kids helping in the kitchen, divide up the tasks. You've got some cutting of fresh, lots and lots of fresh veggies, greens, and vegetables on salads, and then you're doing you know, the chicken chunks on the top. So typically when when the kids are using the air fryer, they are just using a tray, and then food is going on, you know, and in the, let's get this organized here so I can show you guys exactly the method. They're going to just lay food on the tray. So this is really, really easy for them to do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the 4 chicken patties. If you wanted to do 8, you certainly could, or you probably could even squeeze 5 on this tray. You would obviously plug in your air fryer. And then this goes, I just like to have them usually use kind of a middle area, right, of the tray. Okay, and then they're going to choose air fry. Okay, and this setting, this air fry, if you push it once, the temperature will not change. It's going to allow you to adjust the time. And I always have them do 12. I have them start with 12, and then if we need to add extra, we can. But that setting is the same for chicken patties, it's the same for chicken nuggets, chicken chunks. It's the same for most of what they are going to cook in the air fryer. And so I like to just have some things on hand that are easy for them to do, whether it's for lunches or quick dinners. Even chicken patties, right? You can throw those on a bun or a piece of bread with some lettuce and tomato, even some cheese, those types of things to kind of stretch that food a little bit further. But at least gets them, you know, 12 minutes. You know, you may need a couple more depending on how many trays you put in there. But very quickly you've got food ready, and you can do, while this is cooking, then it's time to prep all those fresh you know, fresh vegetables. So once it's done, when you're ready, remember we just push this middle button for control. You'll hear it start, and that's it. So 12 minutes on air fry, and you've got a whole bunch of options that are super kid friendly. I've got some going, and I'm going to show you kind of what these look like when they're done. But what you'll find is with an air fryer, the 12 minutes is pretty close to the 12 minutes. So that's true on an oven, but you also have all that preheat time that you lose. You don't necessarily have to wait for that with the air fryer. It warms up to temperature really, really fast, and that food is ready to be cooked very quickly. So this is gonna be, we're gonna do this more the kid-friendly foods. On this time, I'm gonna come back and do a second air fry setting to show you veggies, potatoes, you know, fish, chicken, things like that. So this one, I just wanted to at least package together because these are the things I see, like my kids use a lot. Also check back for a baking section. Make sure you're subscribed and follow along so that you're catching all these baking section, the things my kids love to bake in the air fryer, and that obviously your kids can too. So there is kids in the kitchen, air fry setting and chicken patties for lunch here. We'll see you soon.